I want to start off. I just am so amazed by everyone here. I truly am. Every individual here, I am amazed by what you've taken, a stand for His glory. You've gone into a place of purpose that no man can go on their own. And you stand for righteousness, you stand for truth, and you stand in a place confident that God is with you, no matter what. And those are the places that God has called us to go. And every single one of us has done that. I see courage. I see great courage within this community, within this family here. I really do, and I pray upon the rest of the churches throughout this nation. I really do. God has given this to us, and it's to encourage us and to give us hope that we can't figure it out. We should not allow ourselves to figure it out, because we just go where God calls us to go, and that's a safe place to be. That is a place where we do not have any worries. We should not have any worries in regards to what can come against us, because God is with us. God is faithful in that. So this is awesome, the songs, because it does talk about the scriptures that I'm going to get into in the latter part of this message, because this is what we have to cling to. It sounds simple, or it's like, yeah, Steve, yeah, you're right, yeah. What was the message? No, this is the message. Thou hast been, thou forever will be. Great is thy faithfulness. Morning by morning, new mercies I see. All I have needed, thy hand has provided. Great is thy faithfulness, Lord.
Amen.
And it always, I'm going to talk about a little bit about what's going on in our country, just a little bit, just because there's things that we're going through, but great is thy faithfulness.
Amen.
There are so many, there are so many people within our country that are called by me, they're social democrats. I mean, they're socialists. But I'm just not to go out, but they're socialists, and they don't believe, they have no fear of God, they have no understanding of God, they don't desire to know God. But that's who they are. Their hope is that our nation would collapse. The church would collapse. This is our enemy. Satan is behind them. So we're going to recognize who our enemy is, but their goal is the church, number one, collapses. The church, number one, loses hope and loses heart. That's their goal. They want to persecute the church of Christ. Great is thy faithfulness. They're willing to, they're desiring, what they so hope for is the collapse of the church and the country. They hope for that. They say it outward.
Yes.
They hope that it doesn't matter who you are. If if a person is underprivileged, if they're on welfare and stuff like that, let the government collapse. They'll suffer because they get their check from the government, because they're trying to get a leg up, right? So forth. Communities, jobs. God, by the grace of God, God has allowed the country to prosper again, like never before in regards to unemployment. In the sense of, I don't want to. Prospering is truly in knowing who Christ is. That's where prosperity is rooted and where the foundation is. But that's just tangible. It's just kind of easy to say. But they truly want to. They've said it, and it's evil. It's diabolical. It's from the pit of you know where. It is. Because they have no care about anybody. They say they do, but they don't. This is our enemy. This is our enemy. And when we stand in this place of purpose like we all truly have. And God help us to do it more and more, not in our own strength, but not in our own wisdom, our own ability, but as God leads us. I just love it. It's just, so I just stand here and I'm encouraged, and I hope you all are encouraged. I truly hope so, because you guys are soldiers for Christ. I mean, you guys are. You're on the front lines. You're on the battle lines. And it's like we're not retreating. We're not to retreat. And